Hi everyone! My name is Jason Daniels, and I will be discussing the use of choral response. Some of us might not recall the term choral response, but once I give you the brief explanation, I'm sure you can be able to connect it to past experience, either in a classroom that you are a part of or in a classroom that you have observed. Most of us are used to seeing a teacher ask a question, a student raises their hand, and one is called to answer. Oftentimes than not, the students who are on the high achievement side of the class respond, where the ones on the low achievement side just need a little more time to get the answer out, but they are never given the opportunity. This can also happen when students like to blurt out the answers, and a student is never able to express what they know. This can be fixed with choral response. Choral response is when the teacher gives students a prompted sentence or a one-answer question. However, there is a brief wait time, long enough for students who might be slower thinkers to respond. The student will respond in unison. For example, if I were to say, "Whatever you do to the top, you do to the," and the class would respond with bottom. Usually, the students are given a signal to answer the question. Some teachers might point, do a head nod, or hold their hands up and then move them down. Choral response is beneficial for not only those who have disabilities, but for those who are just in the general classroom, especially those who are passive learners. Choral response gives all these kinds of students an opportunity to engage in the lesson. Although some are very quick to their feet and they find the answer, others who are a little slower are given more time to think. Choral response is also beneficial to the teacher. It's a great use as a reflection to see who knows the material versus who is struggling. It's good for the teacher to use as an assessment to see if things need to be gone over. Choral response is also a great confidence booster. Those who struggle in the class are able to show their peers that they do understand the material and can join them in the response. When performing a choral response, it is best to do them multiple times. For example, I could say a negative plus a negative equals a negative plus a negative equals a, what plus a negative equals a positive, and then they would all say the answer together. Doing this helps the students hear the prompts and remember them inside and out. Sometimes choral responses are good when you have a song and the kids respond at certain points of the song. Here is a video of myself demonstrating a choral response song. Hi guys! Today we're going to talk about punctuation. We're going to learn what they mean and how to use them. Are you ready? Here we go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! When I use a question mark, my voice goes up. But when I use a period, my voice goes down. With a comma, I take a breath. But with an exclamation point, I want to shout. When I use a question mark, I want to ask. When I use a period, I want to stop. With a comma, I want a break. But with an exclamation point, I want to shout. Great job, everyone! I hope this helped you understand how to use question marks, commas, periods, and exclamation points. Knowing these will help you remember how to read and write. I'll see you next time! To use choral response in a classroom, you must first teach the response. You have to tell the students what they will be saying, or tell the students the entire prompt multiple times so that they remember. When you ask the question, prompt them for the answer well enough to where they can give a response. The response should be concrete and not flexible to different answers. An example could be if you point to the word cat and have the students sound it out together while you point at each letter. They would say k, a, t, cat. Choral responses also provide a specific wait time. It gives students a chance to get their thoughts together. It can be half of a second, a whole second, or you could even tell the students to give you a thumbs up when they're ready, and then repeat the question and give them the cue when to respond. If multiple students come up with a different answer than what should have been said, it is best to explain it. For example, if I said, "What is 3 times 3?" and some of the students respond with 6, I would go back and explain to them that it is not an addition problem. I did not ask for 3 plus 3. I want 3 groups of 3. I could then draw it on a board as 3 groups of 3. Then I would give the class a few seconds to answer the question. I will repeat the question. 3 times 3 is, pause, show them my cue, and they will all recite the answer, 9. Here is a video demonstration of what a choral response looks like.
Raise their hands. So when I ask a question, are you going to raise your hands? Yes or no, everyone? No. Unless I say, raise your hand. So everybody, raise your hand. Then you can do that. But here's what we're going to do instead. When the answers are very short, we're going to say the answers together. I'll ask a question. I will put up my hands. This says think, do not blurt. And when I lower my hands right there, you'll say the answer. Got it? Okay, ooh, good job sitting up. So get ready. So everybody, what day of the week is it? Everyone, it's?
November.
The day of the week is Friday. Oh, I can't believe you'd forget that. Let's try it again. So what day of the week is it? Think?
Friday.
Think? Everyone. Friday. Now let's practice that again. This is think. You don't say it until I lower my hands right there. Okay? So what day of the week is it, everybody? It's?
Friday.
All right. Of course, tomorrow it will be?
Saturday.
I didn't fool you. After Saturday?
Sunday.
Perfect. That gives everybody a chance to think. You are so good. Now, sometimes
I am going to point to a letter, and you're going to say the sound it makes. So this is A. It says a, like an apple. Would you say a? M says like in math. Let's hear it. So if I point here, you're going to say a. It's sound. If I point here, you're going to say Okay. When I get to a star, I'm going to say good job and tell you what a nice job you're doing. Okay? Are we ready? Here we go. Oh, wait till I point to them. Good job. Oh, now I'm going to add in, I'm going to coach you by saying what sound each time. And you have to wait for me to say what sound before you give me the sound. Are you ready? What sound? What sound? What sound? What sound? Good job. What sound? What sound? What sound? What sound? Good job. What sound? What sound? What sound? What sound? What sound? What sound? Good job.
When I go like this, you guys are good at answering what we're gonna. This is your cue, okay? True or false? Applied behavior analysis is for children with autism only.
False.
Applied behavior analysis is an evidence-based treatment for children with autism.
True.
Punishment means to be rude or scold a child.
False.
Control is one function of behavior.
False.
Good. ABA is effective for decreasing problem behavior.
True.
ABA is effective for improving academic performance.
True.
ABA should only be done at a tabletop.
False.
ABA is a new science.
False.
ABA is effective only for young children.
False.
Last one, ABA is supported by the U.S. Surgeon General.
True.
Nice.
I hope this video was able to help you a little bit in understanding choral responses and how you can use it in your future classrooms.